Hey gang, AV here. Welcome to my review of the Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini Battle Damaged Robocop. Here he is out of the package with the packaging right there. I've said it before in my other Hiya Toys reviews. These figures, if you do plan on opening them, you should heat them up first before you try to apply any pressure to their joints, just to make sure that nothing breaks on you. Obviously, I couldn't do that and keep him in the packaging because he is a blister carded figure. So that's why we're going to have a look at the packaging without him in it. So anyway, he is a carded figure that comes in a box. And the box itself says Robocop there up top. There's a window so you can see the carded figure on the side. Just continuation of the window there on the two sides. It says Robocop there on the top. Robocop there on the bottom. On the back, there is a picture from the film with Robocop and the lower half of Ed, as well as some copyright information is from both Hiya Toys and MGM Studios. When you open the box up, which is taped closed, by the way, I cut the tape previously, obviously. Open the box up, you get the card itself, which has some original artwork there of the Battle Damaged Robocop. Here is Battle Damaged Robocop there at the bottom, Exquisite Mini. Another movie photo of Robocop there at the top. The same photo on the back from the film. And then you have two product shots of the figure himself. So, all in all, the packaging is very cool. But again, because he is a blister carded figure, not really collector friendly. But anyway, here is the figure himself. And as always, we're going to have a look at his accessories first. Starting with his figure stand, which is right here. Single foot peg, nice detailed paint and design there on the base itself. It definitely looks like a floor. It comes with two clips here, H-shaped clips, which you can use in these notches so that you can marry this figure stand with other figure stands in order to create a floor when you have your display, which is an awesome touch. He also comes with not one but two alternate hands for his right hand. So here he has a open palm hand for his right hand. And he also has his finger spike for the right hand, which he uses to unlock doors and whatnot. And last but not least, he also has his pistol, which fits into his pistol hand. The pistol hand has a trigger finger, which does fit in the pistol's trigger guard, which is a nice touch. Here's the gun. And now we're going to have a look at the figure himself. And I will do a side-by-side comparison between this and the other Robocop as well, so you can see the differences in the detail. But he does have some visible damage, namely there on the chest, on his face. A little rust detail there on his knee, which is kind of neat. And a very similar paint scheme on the metal itself to the other figure, where it has like this purple hue when the light hits it. Very metallic looking. Look, I'm very impressed with it. The paint job on these figures is really, really nice. So let's do his articulation now. Head is on looks like a ball joint at the top and bottom of the neck, so he gets a good range of motion there. He can look up, down, tilt from side to side for some expression. Can do a full 360, although it's a little stiff on mine. Arms and legs are a little funky because of the way they're designed. He is a robot after all, or cyborg, I guess I could say. But not traditional ball socket joints, but still full 360 there at the arm. He can pivot up and down slightly. You can also bend his arm out about that far. There's nothing at the bicep. Elbows bend 90 degrees. Oh, I made a mistake in my last review. He does have a swivel here at the elbow, which is nice. It's just a little stiff, but you can swivel at the elbow, which is awesome. That's very good. Just got to be careful with that joint because I didn't properly loosen that up before the review. So, but it is there. Wrists, full rotation here at the wrist. But again, that's a very, very small joint. And even though he has swappable hands, you do want to be very careful. I have had figures, like I think my Harley Quinn figure broke at the wrist as I was swapping out a hand. So you want to be very careful with that. He has a double diaphragm joint at the top and bottom of his abs, which offers a great range of motion there at the midsection. His legs, again, it's a funky joint. He can kick his leg up about that high, but it twists out to the right. Kick his leg back a little bit, but again, it twists out. Oh, some more damage there. I didn't notice. He can butterfly out and in a little bit there for like a wider stance. Knees are single jointed. Bend about that far. And ankles have working pistons on the heel. Very cool. They also pop out for additional articulation here at the ankles and feet. So he can pivot, point his toes down and up, as well as has a rocker joint here at the foot. All in all, very, very cool. I like the design of these guys, even though they're not traditional. I mean, he is Robocop. He doesn't really look traditional as far as his joints go. So let's do a side-by-side with the other Robocop and see what the differences are as far as the damage goes. I think they did a really good job. They didn't overdo it, but they clearly made it look like he has sustained some damage. They didn't overdo it though, which is nice. Let's do some size comparisons now. Here he is next to a vintage G.I. Joe figure, Snake Eyes. As you can see, he is noticeably taller than him. A vintage collection Star Wars figure, Luke Skywalker, noticeably taller than him. A more modern G.I. Joe 4-inch figure, perfect scale with him. A Boss Fight Studio Blank Knight, perfect scale with him. And a, last but not least, Marvel Universe Captain America figure. Scale's great with him as well. So, all in all, he's a great looking figure. I love the paint on him. He is a Hiya Toys figure. So, you do want, even though he is made with great quality, you do want to be careful with the joints when you first open them up. Definitely use a hair dryer to heat those joints up and make sure that nothing's going to break on you. Very impressed with the guy. I think these are great figures. I got them on Big Bad Toy Store. They were at the $20 price point. The packaging is not really collector friendly, but hey, it's still a great figure. So if you're interested, I would pick one up. This has been AV. If you like this video, please check out my channel. If you like what you see there, then please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.